Launch sequence initiated.
Lunch in a cryo tube, baby. What I love to do is have my lunch injected directly into my eyeballs. That's how we do it in space. Building the fiction every day. Hey, welcome everybody. Welcome to the Studio Solitude. What a beautiful place this is. It's the most beautiful place to do a drawing. You can look that up. It's in the encyclopedia, Wikipedia. Go on. It's the best. It's just the best place to be. Best place to draw. So, hey, welcome to the afternoon stream. Both of you. I hope you're excited, because what we're going to do today is continue what we were doing this morning, which is just color more comics. It's the best. It's the best. Doing it with all my buddies here on the internet. So I'm gonna take a step back there to my beautiful drawing table beneath the crystals of remembrance in the Studio of Solitude. That I have just landed in from Cryosleep in my space station. I do eat lunch at space. Listen, every day is an expensive day. We launch down from the space station, we draw, we walk back up to the space station, and then we launch back down again. This is 2 trips from my space station to Earth and back every day. It's a lot. It's a lot of stuff. So please, for God's sakes, tell everyone to come here and subscribe to the channel. I can't afford to do this. It's too expensive. The space station. Oh man, probably a bad move on my part. Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna take a step back there, back to my table, and we'll get back to coloring. Sound good? I think it sounds good. I'm ready. You're ready. Let's do it. Here I go. I'm gonna walk back there. I'll see you in a minute. Oh, we've made it. Hi, everybody. While I look at a poster, if you can look at all of those beautiful cold crystals inside of the mountain. I don't know what you're talking about. There's the crystals are behind all of this stuff. You just can't see them right now because my green screen's not big enough. I could probably I do have a version of it where you can turn it on, but if my green screen extended about another foot and 2 feet that way and 1 that way, we could do it. But I don't want to move it around. Listen, I know I'm breaking the fiction a little bit for you, but I think you're a grown-up. You'll live. Hi everyone, welcome back. We're all having a good time. Oh, I'm receiving text messages again. Oh, right in the middle of the commercials. Did I launch during commercials? Well, I'm gonna have to tell you to sub then. Here, I gotta send a text out here. Oh, you can always sub to the channel for no commercials. I hate doing that. It feels so gross. That's a friend too. I don't know if can you give away free subscriptions? Is that a thing? Free subs? Does anyone know how this works? Because I sure don't. Can I gift a sub to someone because it's my show? I want to give one to my friend Lucas. Oh yeah. I gotcha. Yeah, it's a pretty straightforward, endeavor there. Technically, there probably wouldn't go right there. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now we just gotta get this man's ears. And then once I finish this page, I will actually export everything for you. And then everyone can see the magic of logistics between comic book artist guy and the Flatter. And my buddy the Flatter. What a beautiful thing. I seem to have received another text. You want to give me do you want to give me a sub? No. Use your Amazon Prime. Do it. There we go. I'm gonna demand my friend give me their Prime subs. I never said I would. I don't know how it works. I don't think I can. I don't know how it works. He's out here jobbing me for free stuff. Do you know how much it cost me to start to make all that crap up front? This is not free. Did I have a good lunch? I did. I had a peanut butter sandwich and peanut butter and honey sandwich, a ton of vegetables because I still have to eat a ton of vegetables for my health. And that's pretty much it. We got no complaints about this lunch though, it was good. Hung out with the wife, played spelling bee, didn't win because we had to finish yesterday's. I'll get you some extra exposure payment. Exposure payment. That's very gauche. Lucas Elliott, if you are watching. And I'm not afraid to say it. Paying an exposure. An artist paying another art. You know what it's like out here. Lucas, if you're watching. Pay me an exposure. Gross. Disgusting. Artists! If you see Lucas Elliott, you tell him he's mean. For even making such a joke. He's a mean boy. He's a mean boy and you shouldn't like him. You should buy all of his books. He's really talented. And I like him a lot. And I miss him. I miss hanging out with him. Oops, looks like I accidentally erased something on her shirt there. That's not good. As usual, I'm trying to be like a mean guy for the joke, and then I feel bad. Exposure payment, the real business. Yeah, that's the thing they don't tell you. Is that the only money you're actually going to get is that exposure money. And it's not money. It's not real. None of it's real. It's all BS. I don't know if he's actually here watching. If he is, I feel bad. Because these are just supposed to be goofs. These are just good goofs for my buddy! Who I haven't seen in years. Oh, I heard the dog. Oh, good. Good. So you know I'm mad at you. Lucas, do you do streams? Do you streams on the internet or no? Is that not your thing? You seem like you'd be good at it. You seem like you would be capable of doing such things. You seem like somebody who knows how to use an OBS. Or do you just Instagram Live? The inferior streaming service. Because you can't get paid for it. You got the whole setup? Dude, I should show you the crap I have over here. It's so obnoxious. It takes up so much space in my office. I have like so many stupid cameras set up. It feels very intrusive. It's like, it's fun because I get to yap with people and then we can have some goofs and laughs and stuff, but like... Oh. Is that at the college that you were... Hell yeah. Get some piping that you attach to the ceiling and just to fix everything to that. Maybe. That would also feel very intrusive, I think. Or was that the joke, and I just didn't pick it up? Run a whole graphic design illustration program now. Can you teach me graphic design? Because I don't know how to do it. Any logo I've ever done is trash, and anytime I try to arrange text artfully on a piece of parchment, it looks ass. How do it? How do it? How make text on paper look good? Text on paper good how? That's my Google. That's my Google search terms. My first problem is using parchment. You're probably right. I'm using papyrus and quills made of beautiful quills made of crow feathers. My little sister is a fashion designer. Most people want to pay with exposure. Yuck. Yeah, that should be. If the second you say you'll be paid in exposure, that person should be flung into the sun. Lucas. Just shot directly out of a cannon into the sun. I was saying that about my friend. I'd shoot him out of a cannon. And then he could use his... It looks anything like your intro animation? It won't. You will not be protected by a cryotube. No cryotubes for Lucas Elliott. Yeah, that's the great part of streaming. I can be the person everyone thinks I am. With a cool intro. Being a comic book artist must be awesome. Maybe. Do you like watching your body slowly dissolve and as it turns into a chicken nugget? We should just catch up in general. Just say hi. How are you today? I'm good. We don't even need to talk about logos. We can just talk about each other. I can see how you're doing. You can see how I'm doing. And we can talk about our dogs. Yeah. Just like Thundercats cartoon opening, it's way cooler than the actual show. How dare you? I don't think you know who you're talking to here. This would be... Listen, this show would be way better if more people watched it. Because I'd be able to up the production value. Understand, I would do more stupid stuff if more people watched this. It would be a billion times dumber. Offer people exposure? Hell yeah. I'll give you exposure if you watch my dumb stream. Like you've seen my list of stuff I want to do, including the Taibo workout room.
I mean, if the dollar amount's right, my morals can get very loose if it means I don't have to work anymore. If it's if it's fuck you money, I will shame myself. But it has to be fucking money. Anything short of that and it's not happening. Japanese intro to the X-Men cartoons? Yeah. It's like those videos and they're like, would you punch your wife for $1 billion? And I'm like, is that a question? She'd be mad at me if I didn't punch her for $1 billion. $1 billion? I don't think you understand how much money that is. Like $1 billion was on the table and you didn't punch me in the face? Whoops! That's not what I wanted. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's not a hard call. Those amounts are very persuasive. Also, I'm not particularly interested in watching an alien movie that doesn't have Sigourney Weaver in it. Because she's a cool lady. There's a few things I wouldn't do for 11 million bucks. List them. Let's see if your list and my list line up. Because I'm having, like, for 11 million bucks, I'm having trouble being like, because like that is like, people don't understand, like 11 million bucks and you don't have to do anything again if you don't want to. Like, you can live on that until you're dead. Easy. Okay. Did I chase Lucas out of here? I might have. There's only 4 people around. I wouldn't blame him. I was being very aggressive. Oh. Yeah, they do that sometimes. Alright, well, please enjoy the dog walk. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Top worst job in the world list. Sumo fighter assistant. You have to clean the poop off the guy. Oh. You don't get paid to clean poop off of a man? Why would anyone do that? Why would anyone do that job? I want to do... Is it like you have to be a sumo wrestler assistant before you can be a sumo wrestler? It's like, hey, once you've been sumo intern guy, like this guy shows you how to eat 1,100 bowls of rice an hour, and how to poop like a champ. Yeah, that I did know. Like, you're Yokozuna, and that's not a joke, right? Like, I think Americans are like, oh, that's that fat guy thing, but like, no, those dudes are legit dudes over there. That's the real shit. It's the only way to become a professional sumo fighter. Okay. Well, is that as bad then? Like, if it's the only... How long... Okay, the question is how long do you have to do it? And how many guys that, like, sign up to be assistants to sumo wrestlers actually become sumo wrestlers, right? Like, how long do you have to do this, and what are the chances that you actually become one of those dudes such that you get to eat 1,100 bowls of rice an hour prepared by somebody else and shit in their hands, right? Because it's like, if I don't get to be the... If I always have to be the dude cleaning the poop and never the dude that gets to do the pooping, like... I want to be the pooper, not the poopy. At a certain point. Because if it's like pretty much a 1-to-1, then alright. You know, I'll put up with it for a couple of years if at the end of year 4, you know, somebody's cleaning up my turds and making me rice. Doesn't sound too bad. Yeah, I'd do it for 11 mil, easy. No, you know what the more interesting question is what's the cutoff, right? Like, What's the dollar amount below which you would not be the Yokozuna butt wiper? You know what I mean? Like, where's that cutoff for you? Like, I'm interested in this, but I won't wipe Yokozuna's butt for under, like, $3 million. Or whatever. That's the real question. No set time, probably based on your skills. Yeah, that's also that's a good point. Like, here's a question. Again, I don't know a ton about it, but I would imagine carrying that much weight around is probably not healthy. Like, does a sumo wrestler have a long life, or are they a short-lived superstar? Better to burn out than fade away, as it were. Oh, they don't live long? That's not terribly surprising. Oh no, I would imagine that. Like, I imagine the second that you're not competing, you probably lose a bunch of weight. But like, even still, you know, it's a pretty physically demanding sport, and you know, they're big boys, and that's probably not good for your. There's a lot of systems carrying that much weight around. Like, the number of those dudes that look like they have janky knees and all that stuff, like, that's not good. Seems dangerous. Seems dangerous. What is this? What have we done here? Oh goodness, that was a mistake. Oh! There we go. That makes sense. I was like, why is that not look black? There we go. Okay, now we can stop doing that. Pretty wild those dudes get professional butt wipers. I didn't know that. You gotta really want to be a sumo wrestler, man, if you're gonna get into that job. Holy smoke. So if you live long, here's the joke, sumo guys. If you live long enough, you might get a professional butt wiper just by virtue of being old. That makes a ton of sense. You just like those guys that walk around like this? Yeah, you can't reach the crack like that. Oh, is that worth it? To not be able to manage your own life like that? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. still, I'd feel so. Like, oh man, am I truly an adult anymore? I can't even wipe my own butt. I'm a little baby. I feel like more baby than man on account of my butt wiping situation. I mean, being a food taster would also be bad. Portable toilet cleaner, yeah. Look, man, I don't know. Pretty tough, though. You know, the thing that's funny about that. Yeah. The thing that's funny about that is, like, if you really think about, like, the links that you have to go through to kind of turn yourself into a monster, for lack of a better term, right? Like a person so huge they can't even wipe their own butt, and it's like your chances of, like, I'd have to assume that, like, if you're not a great sumo wrestler, you don't make a ton of money, right? Or do they all make? It's not like every sumo wrestler is making $1 million or 1,000,000 yen or whatever. Tough life. What I like is that dude, that ice cream tasting dude. That's the job I want. You seen that guy with his golden spoon? He's making his smacky lips all the time. That cream. That's a 10. I love that dude. He's got that radio voice too. That top note, vanilla. Love that guy. That guy does have my dream job. You've got sugar issues? Yeah. How is it? Surprisingly good? Oh. What brand is it? Not that you need to endorse them on, not that you're, you know, full endorsee on here, but like, my wife has lactose issues, so having good ice cream every now and then is really. Oh, it's a Canadian brand. Oh, okay. I should have guessed. Chapman's? Oh, okay. Yeah, we don't get that around here. Can you tell them to ship to Southern California? Just so I can try it. Call Mr. Chapman on the phone. See what he's up to. I'll should listen to some random dude who buys her stuff a couple times a year. Yeah, I mean, you'd be surprised. Look, you just need to rely on the legendary friendliness of the Canadian. It is the stuff of legend. The legendary friendliness of the humble Canadian. Have you tried those ice cream gelato machines that only need frozen fruits? I have not. I have never even heard of such a thing. Who only wants fruit? That's good enough for some people, but not for me. Take frozen mango from Costco, nice. Put it in a blender and make smoothie. Yeah, that's good. No milk needed. The creamy part's the good part. I don't know why you'd rob yourself of such a delicious flavor. Alright, I need to know really quick if we have any Bob Dylan fans. Almond butter, banana. If we have any Bob Dylan fans in the chat. If you're not, don't feel bad. I'm just curious. I'll take the silence as a no. No Dylan fan here. Okay, that's fine. I am, and I wanted to ask a question of a true Bob Dylan nutcase. Of a true Bob Dylan pornographer. A true Dylan pervert, as it were. Johnny Cash fan club watches Bob. Okay, fair enough. Not mad about it. There's one person that I used to ask all of my Dylan questions to, and we kind of haven't talked to each other in many millions of years, it feels like, so I don't feel comfortable just being like, hey, I have a question. Hey, good to talk to you. The only thing that I've talked to you about in the last decade is Bob Dylan. It may feel like that's the only thing I know about you, but that's not true. Is that we have this one musical artist we connect on. But I promise, it's good to talk to you. Seems a little rude. Yeah, I get that he's not for everyone. But, in recent years, I got real into it. I find it very meditative when I run. So, and I've been running a lot in recent years, so it ends up being on a lot. Like, I literally just, like, go outside, put on Bob Dylan, and start running. I like it. And I wanted to ask how someone felt about a particular live album. Yes, we're into the live album pervertry around here. Yeah. So here I'll just tell you guys. Like, one of my favorite songs of his is Idiot Wind from Blood on the Tracks, right? And there's a really, really great version of it that he does on the Hard Rain album, or the Hard Rain performance in Colorado. And I just wanted to know if anybody thought the rest of the album was worth listening to, because I might grab it. But I don't know. I've seen some people say they like it, but I don't know them, you know. It's all Reddit garbage. Oh, yeah. I totally agree with that. The, running in music is, like... But it's really weird, like, the... Running became about one artist for me, which was very strange. Do I still buy CDs, cassettes, and vinyl? No. I am a late adopter, but I finally went full digital after years and years and years and years and years of avoiding it. So, yeah, I don't know. And I've had yeah. It's, the problem for me, at least, was that I kept running into situations where I had so much crap. Like, I have so many albums. I have so many books of CDs. I don't know if you can see them. Oh no, they're behind. But on my shelves back here, they're literally books of CDs that I've had for years and years and years and years. You know, at a certain point, I was just kind of like, I don't want to. Do I need to buy another one of these? Yeah. And then farting around with it in the car and all that stuff. Just, I don't know. It's tough. Yeah, cassettes are light, but they're small and weird, and it's hard to read the writing on them and stuff like that. It's not great. Okay, I think we're done. We got a page done, you guys. We did it. Okay. Okay, now, quick, which pages are not sized correctly while we're here? I know we got a few that we didn't get right. Yeah, I get that to an extent. All right. Oh God. Yeah, a bunch of these are small. Okay, so right now I'm seeing 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22's fine. Oh God. I'm sorry. Yeah, 16 to 21? Yep. Yep. Well, let's open them. Oh, that squeak is terrible. Let's get exporting. That was the problem. I had it set for my approval size. Oh yeah, I got a bunch in the garage. They're coming in fast and furious. The squicker. Look at this. Look at how quickly we solve problems around here. It's already all uploaded. Nothing to it. If that was a real supervillain, yeah, all he would do is just his whole steez, as they say, was just to get me to kill myself. I couldn't take it. Too much squeakies. Get out of here, Squeaker. Nobody wants it. All right, let's open the next page that has nothing but arcade machines on it that I have to color. Desktop, work, personal, core life, files. 11. Oh yeah, look at this. Why did I do this to myself? Look at how small these are. I'm so dumb. Ugh. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry. Oh, man. What a disaster. The Squeaker. The Squeaker. Boop. We're in there, baby. We're back. Yeah, I know. That was a mistake. What a mistake it was. What a terrible mistake I made. But, the good news is... No, as a matter of fact, I am thinking about the coloring phase, which is why I typically get so mad when I have to work with other people. They don't color it the way I wanted to. That's why I'm such a grump all the time. I'm always like, all my books look like shit. And I hate them. Because they're not, very few of them are colored the way I wish they were. I end up a very grumpy boy. Oop. Boop boop. Boop 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 boop. Of course, I'm rapidly beginning to think that I'm not a very good colorist. I need to work on this. I need to improve. Guys, I gotta get better. Guys, help me get better. Friends, Romans, countrymen, help me be better at this job in literally every capacity. Can we do that? New book is going to be real interesting as far as like the coloring and all that goes. Because I'm doing a lot of... They want me doing some real different stuff. Or different than what I used to. Because I turned in... I turned in pages that... Yeah, for real. It's just going to be me sitting at my desk with my legs on the splits or whatever. I'll do that. That will be one of the many new interstitials that I'll make. It's just me doing Jean-Claude Van Damme splits. That'll actually be pretty funny if I do that. You ever draw something and you get so discouraged that you don't want to draw for the rest of the day? I'm not saying it just happened to me, but it mighta. But we muscle through, we continue, we soldier on, no matter how disappointed in ourselves we are. Is it here? There we go. Oh, good, it's upside down. Good work, Bob. Paul Herzog. Werner Herzog. I would like to see the baby. True life advice. True. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go grab a handful of almonds, you guys. It'll take me 2 seconds. And then I'm gonna sit there and look at you. Oh, also Sam. I also grabbed a Go Macro bar. Sam, if you want the that zombies mode in Marvel Rivals is actually really fun. I played it last night, but I go to bed early now, so I don't know. Cause I'm an old man. I got this dumb dog who requires that I keep a regular schedule. Anything interesting happening right now? In the world? Do I need to be upset about anything? Everyone, tell me what to be mad about. Oh, you've run out of almonds completely? Oh, you have to go to the Costco's and buy a new one? Oh. Heartbreaker. There's nobody wants to play Rivals anymore. Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's really good. A good PvE mode. It's like 4 people versus all the zombies, and then there's like a... After every fight, you get to like upgrade your dude. So you get to like buy these cards that give you bonuses. And there's even like a leveling up mechanic where like after every time you play and you kill a bunch of zombies, you get XP, and then you can spend the XP on abilities for your dude. Or like improving abilities for your dude. It's actually super fun. Like, I was not excited about it. Like, at all. And, somebody was like, oh, I downloaded it again because of the zombies thing. I'm like, whatever. I tried it, and I was like, okay, I'm the idiot. It's actually great. Actually a great mode. I'm just having a snack, you guys. It's fine. I'll draw more in a second. I'll just be color picking this afternoon. Cashews are not advised in the nut realms. In the nut realms where I am the mayor, Doctor No Recommendee cashews. They're so good though. Too high in fat. Nothing says fun stream like a cartoonist eating almonds. This is what you sub for. You're allergic to cashews? And mango skin? That's horrible. Chocolate-covered cashews are pornography tier snacks. Give me an itchy asshole. I would imagine it makes the whole tube itchy, but you just can't feel it. Is that true? That's crazy. You got poison ivy so bad it made you allergic to nuts? I didn't know that could happen. I guess you had such a severe histamine reaction that it just overloaded your system and screwed you up. That's crazy. I'm sorry to hear that. Cinnamon, mango skin, and cashews. Oh, brother. That's garbage. I wonder how those three things are connected. Like, what does cinnamon, mango skin, and cashews have in common? That your body is like, yes, these three. You get them near me, and the whole system shuts down. I promise I'll go back to working on comics in a minute. I'm just having a snack.
Mangoes and cashews are super related. I don't believe that. We're Googling. Google's going to answer this for us. How are mangoes and cashews related? They both belong to the Anacard family. Known as the cashew or sumac family. Interesting. They share certain characteristics such as the presence of an irritating oil called urushiol. Urushiol. Oh! Found in poison ivy, poison oak, and sumac. There you go. Fascinating. Cinnamon? Same thing? Not directly related botanical. That's fascinating. Who knew? Not me. Well, you knew. Okay. Hang on. Let's see if... Does cinnamon have... No, it does not. Other compounds, which act as local irritants. I wonder if urushiol and cinnamaldehyde and eugenol have like similar hydrocarbons. Here. We're gonna look up. Well, I'm just chewing. Oh, what is this? Stop it. Continue to type. How similar do those look to you? Not so cinnamon. Not so similar, I guess. Huh. Interesting. I learned something today. Come for the cartoons. Stay to learn about sumac and poison ivy and all that other stuff. That's really interesting. Stay to learn about my... One man's itchy asshole is another man's educational series on Twitch. Look, if I hadn't stopped to have a snack, we never would have learned all this. Do you have that problem with anaphylaxis with it at all? Like, do you have trouble breathing? It's 100% butthole related. I shouldn't be laughing. That really sucks. Oh. Contact dermatitis. How long do you have itchy butthole after you eat it? How long does it last? And then I'll stop. And I promise I'll stop after that. You don't have to answer. It's okay. I'm sorry. Look, I shared about how fucking Guitar Hero made me cry, okay? We can talk about buttholes. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, brother. That sucks ass. I'm sorry. Alright. I don't want you to get psychosomatic butthole rashes, so we'll move on. I've been watching the Twitch viewership drop off as I eat candy bars and talk about buttholes. Worth it. 1,000,000,000% worth it. Listen up. If you can't hang while we're talking about itchy buttholes, you don't deserve it when we're actually working on comics, okay? That makes sense based on what we read. All right. We're back. We're back. Well, I do appreciate you sharing this terrible thing that happens to your butt so that we could all have a giggle. Hopefully we had a giggle. Hopefully you had a giggle too. If we didn't, I apologize. Wife just bought a bunch of mangoes. Congratulations. Okay. I figured as much, but you know, at a certain point, it's kind of like, all right, can we move on from talking about my butthole in particular? You know, I would imagine at least. It's that line from I think it was that another. Is that another really good Fight Club line? Where it's where he's like, it was buzzing. Yes, your luggage was buzzing, in the event, and like they're like, sometimes it's a bomb. Most of the time, it's a dildo. But in the event of a dildo, we have to use the indefinite article, a dildo, never your dildo, which I always thought was very funny. Whoops. Made a mistake. Once again, made a mistake. Guys, get better at drawing. Be better at drawing than me. Is mango skin edible? Eatable? I mean, you can eat it. Or are you not supposed to? Is mango skin edible? Yes, generally edible. There you go. Contains antioxidants, fiber, and vitamins. Speaking of butthole. Many anti-inflammatory and antibacterial properties. You guys, we are learning so much today. Or I'm learning a lot. We'll give them a little... Having a different color on your collar feels very 1980s to me. Doesn't it? White shirt with a blue collar. We like that. We like that. Luckily, I made this choice now, so I can go back in and not have it line up with anything I did previously. If there's one thing I love to do is make my life more difficult for myself. Flap! Yeah. Make this sort of a sandy blonde-haired boy, I think. That feels, again, that feels very 80s. It feels very young James Spader. Oh, I love this part. Yeah. No. We trust me. I remember the 90s. That I was much more cognizant of. The 80s are kind of a blur for me. And not for the reason that the 80s are a blur for most people. Due to the cocaine. We'll see how far we get today. I don't think we finished this page, but that's okay. Again, because we just love this project We take it at the speed it chooses to go. It will it will fill my day as it sees fit. I really want to write some more music for the channel too, just to have it. I watched a little video recently where Trent Reznor and that other dude that he writes music with, I can't remember the guy's name, were talking about their process and stuff like that. It was very interesting, and then I happened upon a guy who does almost entirely like synthesizer stuff. And he was kind of doing breakdowns of some Nine Inch Nails tracks that were actually really interesting. Just kind of like the way he figured out how they were put together, and I don't know, it's kind of neat from a music production perspective. I don't know if anybody else likes that crap, but I took a class in college that was all about like recording techniques that were sort of pioneered by the Beatles, so that stuff is very interesting to me. And if you don't like it, that's okay. You don't have to like anything. Don't like anything, as a matter of fact. Refuse to like anything. It's much cooler to be mad about everything. That's what I find. The more things that you can call lame, the cooler you are. Generally. Was that the dog? Let me go see how the boy is doing. He's been laying in the hallway. He lays in the hallway when it gets hot in the middle of the day and he doesn't do anything. Let's see if he's okay. Hi, Mr. Bobo. He lays in the cool hallway, doesn't do anything. Oh! Bumps for dumps. Put a dollar in the toilet fund. I just bumped the microphone again. Is this $1? Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, you guys. Oh, pardon me. Sorry for sneezing directly in your ears. I think I've told you about our lantana problem. That our property is absolutely riddled with these accursed plants. both my wife and I are sneezing constantly. I actually like this color. Okay. Is that one done? Nope. Nope, not done. Love that. That's great. Oops. There we go. Oh, wait, did I? I made a mistake again, you guys. Terrible mistake. Dear, is that you? Are you done working for today? Can I be done working for today? Is it? Alright. I think I'm done working for today. Guys, I'm tired. It's a long weekend. I think I'm done for today. I also have to order a bunch of things on Dick Blick and take care of my dog. So, join me, if you will, in the Studio of Solitude. Oh, my magic pillars are back. Look at how I can look at this new crystal we've gotten here. Ping, ping, ping. What a great crystal I have. Ping, ping. It radiates energy. Oh, you can just kiss these things too. They don't even care. Wait, Crystal, can I kiss you? Get the consented form. Now we smooch Crystal. We're done drawing for today because we gotta smooch all these crystals. But in order to smooch crystals, I have to go back up into cryo sleep. I'm very tired. Hey guys, thanks for hanging. Thanks for all the fun. Thanks for the chatting. I'm gonna take off. Have a great rest of your day, wherever it may take you. I love you. And now begins the long trek back up the big ladder to my space station. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye, y'all.
Hey, it's that time again. Walk up this ladder back to my space station.
I wish you could come too. I wish you could enter cryo sleep with me, to be rejuvenated amongst the stars. But you can't, and I'm sorry about that.
Hey, it's that time again. Walk up this ladder back to my space station.
Are you still here? No. Watch me walk up this ladder. It's a long walk from Earth to the moon. Many tens of miles. 10 miles to the moon. Shorter than you think. It's a very small moon. I'm going to a space station though. I screwed up. That's okay. We We're gonna get on my case about it? That's fine. You can do that if you want. It's expensive to run a space station where you sleep and then go to Earth sometimes.
Hey, it's that time again. Walk up this ladder back to my space station.
Have you ever gotten on a Stairmaster? It's like that, but into space where there's no oxygen. It's very difficult. You should try it sometime.
Hey, it's that time again. Walk up this ladder back to my space station.
Miss you guys. Tune in next time. I'm looking forward to seeing you and drawing for you in the future.